The expectation protocol. The expectation protocol. What's going on, my peeps? It's your boy, Dr. Will Rogers, aka Master Teacher 33. And today, this breakdown. This will be part one of a three-part series in order to reveal, explain, illuminate, and simplify the law of expectation. So we don't get what we want. We get what we unconsciously expect. But we have to break that down, because one of the things that I've noticed is I talk about the three keys to installing a spirit, or installing a condition, a mental state or mindset. So expectation is a mindset that has to be engineered. So we have to engineer our anticipation. We have to break down the step-by-step process, because there's people that have three attributes and characteristics. So what I'm looking for are people that exhibit and have these three attributes, characteristics. Number one, we break this down, the expectations, because remember, expectation doesn't rush. Expectation you already got. It's here. You just wait for it to show up here. You have it here, but you're waiting for it to show up here. You have it in your head, but you're waiting for it to show up in your hands. So you are operating in what is called faith. Faith is the substance. Substance of things hoped for. Evidence of things not seen. It's not seen. It's up here. It's not seen yet. So how do we get there? Well, number one, we have to understand, are you spiritual? Are you intelligent? Are you conscious? Are you aware? Are you awake? That's the number one requirement for the protocol. 3 requirements to enroll, to be eligible for the expectation protocol: to establish a ruling disposition, to establish a concrete mindset, to establish an internal conviction. The universe only responds to an internal conviction. That's an expectation. The universe only responds to a made-up mind. That's an expectation. I expect something. It's not unrealistic, because the expectation is based upon what I already have. My expectations are not based upon someone else's product, service, or information, or someone else's giftedness. It's based upon mine, what God gave me. So it is realistic. So that's the expectation. That's what intelligent means. So number one, you have to be spiritually intelligent. You have to be spiritually inclined. You have to know that you have innate attributes and characteristics given to you by God. Number two, you have to be able to understand that you have a level of awareness that doesn't match your level of execution. Are you in a place where you have more knowledge than execution? Is that you? Am I in the right place? Do you have more knowledge? Do you have more awareness? Are you not living up to your potential? You have you got degrees, you got education, you got experience, you got all the attributes and characteristics, and you should be further down the rabbit trail than you are. Am I talking to you? If you're one of these people that you're very, very conscious, aware, you are awoke, you woke, not the woke movement that they talk about, but you are spiritually tuned in, but you're not really where you know that you should be in the areas of wealth, health, wisdom, and relationships. You have more knowledge than execution. Is that you? The third piece of the puzzle. Do you know that you're called? You know you have a calling. You know that you are chosen. You know that you're gifted. You know that you are an ambassador. You know that you're a royal priest. You have all of the overstanding that inside, and I'm talking about man-made. Remember, this is part one. We're just breaking down to see if this is a good fit for you. if you need to be in this protocol, if you need to be a part of this group that I'm establishing, a group of like-minded people who wishes and understand that, hey, I should be executing on a higher level. It's not that the level that you are at is bad. It's just that you have this yearning deep down on the inside that, hey, you know what? There's more to life than what I have become. Where you are at is great, but you feel called. You feel gifted. You feel that you've been assigned. You feel that you haven't plateaued. You feel like you're in a holding pattern. I know for me personally, which is why I developed the expectation protocol. Because over the last year, actually more than that, I feel like I've been in a holding pattern. Like there's more. Because where I'm at is awesome. But I should be having a greater impact. Not only on myself, but also on everyone else. So those are the three attributes and characteristics that the people that I'm looking to connect with to assist with getting to this new level of awareness where you're able to take massive action automatically, where you're no longer looking for motivation, you're all about execution. You need no reverend, no doctor, no bishop. You just automatically get up in the morning, bam, get on the treadmill. You know what to do. But for some reason you haven't been executing at the highest level of the game. Bam. This program is for you. This program is for people who are spiritually inclined, who are intellectual, who are, conscious. They are awake, they're aware, but they're not executing at the level that they know that they should. They feel like they're in a holding pattern. You feel like you're like throttling. You're like on a treadmill. You're walking, but you're not moving forward. Then the last piece of the puzzle is, you know you called. You know you're gifted. You know you have a position that's been assigned to you by God, and it's not man-made. That is why this program, this protocol is for you. And so when we talk about the expectation protocol, you see, the reason why this protocol works, the reason why it changed my life, because like you, man, spiritually attuned, spiritually aware, conscious, woke, great discernment, executing on a higher level. But I knew that there was another level. But I had to change levels. I had to change my awareness, my perception. I had to put new wine into a new wineskin. You can't put old wine in a new wineskin. So I knew I needed to change timelines. I needed to quantum jump. But it was difficult because I had to leave the old man behind. To embrace the new, I had to remove the old. But I was in a holding pattern. So what I did was, number one, I changed my expectations. What this program is going to do for you. Expectation protocol. I got my book already out. You don't get what you want. You get what you expect. Anybody that enrolls in this protocol also receive 1,000 books for $1,000. If you don't already have a life management system, you will also receive the life management system. If you don't already have your Dear Kinnear report, you will also receive your Dear Kinnear report. All of this is included inside of the expectation protocol. The expectation protocol. First thing we're going to do, totally change your expectation. Number two, second thing we're going to do, we're actually going to program. We're going to retrain your anticipation. We're going to establish a spirit, a mindset, a ruling disposition based upon neuroscience, cosmology, theology, and biology. We're going to establish a proper anticipation. We're going to engineer We're going to engineer your anticipation. This is powerful. See, when you engineer anticipation, you're anticipating. It's like when I played football, I could anticipate because I could read, because I could recognize the pattern. So I knew the quarterback was going to throw the ball. I knew that they were going to try to, I was like a shorter, I played corner, what they call defensive back. So now they use tall receivers to throw the ball up in the air so they can go over the top. Anticipation is you already aware of that. You know what's going to happen before it happens. Some people call that discernment. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but you have to engineer, you have to learn how to anticipate negative habit patterns so that way you're never in a place, you're never in a mindset, you're never in a feeling, you're never in a disposition of fear. This is part one of a three-part series where I'm revealing, explaining, illuminating, and simplifying to you the importance for you to join me inside of the protocol of expectation. 3-day program, again, includes books, includes what I call an activation audio. This activation audio, it activates your mental disposition. That's your expectation. So number one, change your expectation. Number two, retrain, reprogram, re-engineer your anticipation. Change expectation. Reprogram anticipation. Number three, stabilize the nervous system. 3 benefits of enrolling in the 3-day protocol of expectation. So that way, number one, change, retrain, stabilize. Those are 3 keys. Change expectation, re-engineer anticipation, stabilize your CNS, central nervous system, and your ANS, your automatic nervous system, and your PNS, your parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to stabilize your nerves by giving you new verbs. To stabilize your nerves, you need a new set of verbs. To stabilize your nerves, you need a new set of verbs. This program includes everything I've talked about since 2026. So January the 1st, I rolled out 1,000 for 1,000. Also included in the 1,000 for 1,000 is what I've been doing for the last 30 years. That's the life management system. You know the life management system, again, 8 modules. These 7 modules. These 7 modules, again, take you through identifying a negative habit pattern, identifying a life-sustaining pattern, replacing the negative habit pattern with the life-sustaining pattern, establishing a new wealth pattern, establishing a new health pattern, establishing a new relationship pattern, and establishing a new spiritual pattern. So these are the 7 modules included inside the life management system. Also, if you don't already have your 750-page Dear Canoe report, I will also include, no additional charge, your Dear Canoe report. So when you enroll in the protocol of expectation, when you enroll in the expectation of protocol, the expectation protocol, 3-day course that takes you through establishing a proper expectation. Day 1. Day 2, we re-engineer your anticipation. Day 3, we stabilize your nervous system. 3-day program. Day 1, change expectations. Day 2, re-engineer anticipation. Day 3, stabilize the central, the automatic, and the parasympathetic nervous system by giving you new verbs. These new verbs will then stabilize your current nerves, because you order with your nervous system. You see, when the body or when the nervous system is in a state of expectation, then results, then action follows, or action is automatic. So we're establishing taking massive action without force, taking massive action without motivation, taking massive action without inspiration, taking massive action without enthusiasm. This is mechanical, it's not inspirational. Inspiration, enthusiasm, all that's great. That gets you to this level. This is a higher level of awareness, because there's 3 levels of awareness. There's surface level, there's pattern level, then there's direct contact. We're talking about the direct level, where you're in direct contact using discernment. Discernment is expectation. We expect God to show up. We don't expect. We walk through the valley, and we have expectation. We walk through the valley. We fear no evil. God has not given us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So we expect love. We expect power. We expect a sound mind. We don't pray for it. We don't wish. We don't hope. We don't ponder. We know. We're knowers. We're not believers. This is a new level of awareness. There's 3 levels. It doesn't matter what level you're at. There's truthologists, researchologists, etymologists. Some people, they're at the beginning level. Some people are in the intermediate level. This is for people who want to go to the advanced level. So the advanced level, again, there's surface level knowledge. Surface level. Most people at the surface level. Ain't bad, ain't good, this is. Because you may not be called. Remember I said at the beginning, do you feel called? Do you feel gifted? Do you feel anointed? Do you feel like God has something for you to do? That's how you know you're supposed to be in the protocol of expectation. Do you feel that you have way more knowledge than you do execution? Do you feel that you are in a place where you know a lot, but you're not executing, you're not implementing everything that you know? You know you should exercise, but you're not exercising. You know you should eat right, but you're not eating right. You know you should read and study, but you're not reading and studying. You know you should basically go deeper and look at the definitions of the words that you're using. You know you should use etymology. You know you should be going into the Greek, the Hebrew, the Aramaic, and the Chaldean. You know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. Am I talking to you? Or am I talking to somebody that you know? Am I talking to you? Or am I talking to somebody that you know? So you know that you should be doing, you know that you should be implementing, but for whatever reasons, you're not implementing on the level where there is no devil. Bam. This protocol is for you. The expectation protocol. You know that you're spiritually aware and awake, but you know you're not executing on the level that you should be executing. You know you're called, you know you're gifted. You know that God has set you aside. You've been chosen. You've been anointed. You've been called for such a time as this. This expectation protocol. The expectation protocol. Book, 3-day series. 3-day audio series that takes you through the 3 steps of changing your expectation, retraining and re-engineering your anticipation, and stabilizing your nervous system. Because you don't get what you want. You really don't even get what you are. You get what you anticipate. You get what you expect. You get what you are nervous about. So you're either in a state of anxiety or you're in a state of anticipation. You're either in a state of anxiety or you're in a state of anticipation. You're either in a state of anxiety or you're in a state of anticipation. You are either in a state, you are either in a state, you are either in a place, you are in a place, you're in a mental place where you are nervous. And you are nervous because something bad might happen. Are you in a place where you are aware that something bad could happen? Are you in a place where you are aware that something bad can happen? Are you in a place where you are aware that something bad can happen? Are you in a place where you are aware that something bad can happen? Or are you in a place where you expect something good to happen? Are you in a place? Are you in a mental disposition? How do you get there? How do you get to a place where you are in a mental state, where you anticipate wealth, you anticipate health, you anticipate wisdom, you anticipate great relationships? Are you in a place where you are eagerly awaiting? Are you in a place where you are eagerly waiting? Are you in a place where you are eagerly anticipating good? God about to show up. Why? Because you know faith without works is dead. You put in the work, exercise your faith. When you put in the work, exercise your faith. When you put in the work, exercise your faith. This is how you put in the work. The expectation protocol. The way that you put in the work. Faith without works is dead. Okay, that's great. What are the works? Faith without works is dead. Okay, that's cool. What work should you be doing? What works? Number one, you have to set your expectations on high. Heaven on earth. Put your mind on those things that are above. The Bible tells us to think on these things. It tells us exactly what to think about. Number one, you have to change your expectations. Number two, you have to re-engineer your anticipation. And then number three, you have to stabilize your nervous system. But these three things can't be done because of the three things that we said before. If you're not spiritually intelligent, if you're not in a place where you can see that, man, I know way more than what I'm doing. I have way more knowledge than I have execution. I have way more knowledge than I do execution. Are you in that place? And number three, man, I know greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. Are you still struggling with your self-concept? Are you still struggling with your self-image? This program ain't for you, homie. This program is for individual expressions of God on earth. You know you're a royal priest. You have a proper ID. You know you are a spirit. You know you have possession of soul. And you know you're manifesting through body. So brothers and sisters, this is part one. I'll be back later on today for part two of the Expectation Academy. The Expectation Protocol. In 2026, we're establishing a mental state of expectation, anticipation, and stabilization. Expectation, anticipation, and stabilization. Expectation, anticipation, and stabilization. That is the new mindset that's required to go from analog to digital in this new age, in this new economy of the blockchain. Brothers and sisters, these good old boys got a plan for you. But guess what? Source code got a plan too. The big G is going to take what the enemy meant for evil, and he's going to use it for your good, because all things work together for your good. You already know what to do. Again, this includes everything. Life management system, 1,000 books, Dear Canadian report, when you enroll in the new expectation protocol, the protocol of expectation. Go to the website, masterteacher30.com, click on the link that says donation, make that one-time payment. Holler at your boy. I see you in part 2.